en un country, andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados. Las medias, que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos, que son los de los huevos, que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares. La cancha no tiene un solo pozo. El arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, ¿no sabés parar una pelota? ¿Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda? ¿Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro? Y haces así, se la pasás mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. ¡No!
And that was every Man City and Man United fan after the recent losses this weekend. Welcome, everybody, to True City.
Not expecting that intro, man. That just kept going and going.
No,
and
it's a classic. It's a classic. I mean, he was spitting though the entire time.
Yeah. Welcome, everybody, to the Manchester City versus Bayer Nordweit Leverkusen preview for the UEFA Champions League Group Stage Match Day 5. You guys are taking on the Germans at the Etihad. Yeah. I think it's an interesting game. Because with Leverkusen, they are doing well domestically, second in the league. A lot of change going on with them. They sacked Ten Hag after 2 games because he's a scrub. And because he's a terrible manager. And since then, they've appointed what's the Danish guy's name? Oh my God. I'm blanking at the wrong time.
Wow, Steve, I'm here to be the Bayer Leverkusen expert.
I'm giving context. Just let me hold on, man. All right.
Steve is the only one who actually watches Leverkusen regularly. That's why he's here.
And
he's not just here to rub in Saturday in the
why I'm here. And you wonder why I'm here. We can talk about the Dennis Undav hat trick versus Dortmund if you want. Anyways. Kasper Hjulmand has been their manager since then.
You're just rubbing salt in all my wounds, aren't you?
Maybe.
Punk.
Maybe. Anyway,
bring up that Dortmund hat trick.
I did. Anyways, Leverkusen for me are very unpredictable, for good or for bad. But we'll start with them. What do you guys see? What players do you like from their team, etc.? Start with you, Crunk, as the guest. Welcome, by the way.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
When I think about this Leverkusen team, like you said, it's interesting. Our match preview is out as well. I had a nice chat with a buddy of mine. He lives in Leverkusen, roots for the team.
Oh, that's cool.
Gave up a lot of great information, like telling me about Ten Hag and how he was wilding. Like he basically was just making everybody miserable there, hence why he was fired after 2 games and why everybody was leaving. He set the team up to fail, and Holman has been able to come and do some great things with them. Mark Flecken, every single time when he was Brentford's keeper, he stood on his head every single match. So I'm sure he will continue that tradition. There are some players that we will recognize on that team. Alex Garcia, Mark Tillman for the Americans, will recognize him.
Malik Tillman, yeah.
Yep. And
all right, buddy, you got to root for him to have a stinker, though.
Oh, well, obviously. I mean, he can do well and the team can still get smashed by 3. It's stuff like that. But yeah, Alex Garcia, the City Academy player who got shipped off and is sort of kind of finding himself as a footballer. But the biggest thing is
had a good season at Girona, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, that's what got
He did
him
have a great
to
season at
Leverkusen.
Girona. Hence why Leverkusen bought him.
Yeah. And then, but their biggest thing is Grimaldo, their fullback, is their best goal scorer. He's
phenomenal.
Yeah, and he is a very good player, understandably, but your fullback shouldn't be the person who leads the team in goals and assists. Like, that's just not what it should be.
That's true. But yeah, he's been carrying Leverkusen, and he carried Benfica before that. He's been on a tear the past few years. He's still one of the most underrated fullbacks in the world. I think he's super high quality. You're gonna have to look out. One thing immediately that you guys are gonna have to be good at is the set piece defending, because he will whip in really good crosses to Schick. Schick is good at,
and that's something we kind of struggle with.
Yeah, so that's one way that they can hurt you. So who do you want to play to combat that kind of problem, Kels? In terms of center back.
Oh, wait. Sorry. Like I said, they're knocking at my door. I'll be right back.
Oh, that's fine. All right. Who would you like?
Yeah.
A reference to Sofa score 11. The predicted 11. You got Nunes, Stones, Vardiol, O'Reilly, Donnarumma.
Oh, Stones and Vardiol giving Diaz the match off. I mean, Leverkusen, they haven't done the best in the Champions League, so I'm not really expecting their best. They sit in 5th, I believe, in the Bundesliga.
Second.
Oh, they won last weekend, so that bumped them up. Yeah, so but that like 2nd through I think like 9th is
they're third. Sorry, they're third.
Okay.
2 points behind Leipzig. A point ahead of Dortmund. A point ahead of Stuttgart.
Yeah,
3 points ahead of Frankfurt and Hoffenheim.
Oh my gosh, the Bundesliga is wild.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with the Stones. It will be one of those situations they definitely will want to work on the counter. They have so much. Schick, he's tall, physical center back, but between like Poku and even Kofane, if they start, he's got some pace to himself.
Decision making though at times is all over the place, but when he gets it right, it's very similar to Doku. If he gets the decision making right, you got a player.
That's
you
fair.
got attributes in Poku. You got Poku Doku.
I was waiting for you to do that.
But I agree. Go on. Sorry.
No, you're good. So that's what I'm expecting, depending on whoever they put on the right side, whether that's Hoffman. He's kind of switched up the formations depending on the game. He's still really trying to learn the squad. They lost basically their entire squad last season and have to almost replace an entire squad this year. A lot of learning that they have to do, and I think it's going to happen.
Yeah, that back 3 is all brand new. The projected 11 for Leverkusen with Jarl Kwanzaa, they bought from Liverpool, Louis Badet, who I think is actually a pretty decent center back at Sevilla. He's good. He'll be good in the air. He has to pass the Haaland test, but if Fabian Schär and Chow can, Bade has a chance, and then they're saying Jean-Noël Belusien as well on the left for the back 3. Yeah, they've got Fleck, and so they've got a guy that can make some pretty miraculous saves.
Yeah, worst case if they get caught. Yeah, and then Grimaldo, he's going to get forward. He's going to help that left side. Between him and probably Poku will be put on that left. That'll be a lot. So we'll have to rely on whoever is going to be on that right. That's going to be very interesting because we know it's going to be Nunes, but the right wing position at City is the most open position. Like nobody wants to secure that. Doku has the left wing locked down, but Savio's struggling. Bob is struggling. Shirky hasn't played the best the last couple of games. I'll be very interested in who's the right back in this game.
Oh yeah,
I think this is a great game to bring Omar Marmoush back into the team because guess what? We need gold. Yeah, and he's making $290K a week. He had 40 GNA last season or around there, somewhere around that number. Why is he playing 5 minutes a game? Start him, rest him, buddy. Give Doku a game off. He's played a lot of minutes, and Doku has a history of hamstring injuries. So why not give him a break since you got Marmoush? Marmoush is about to leave, and when Marmoush goes, you don't have a backup. So why not use him? Or give Haaland a break. Give someone Haaland won't get a break. We all know that.
No, Haaland will definitely.
Joshua play? It's at the press conference. He'll probably play. It's like I would love it if Joshua just took 3 weeks off until the Palace game because that guy is One, he's not playing very well. I'm just gonna say it. Everybody thinks I'm just this gigantic Josko Glazer, which I am. But I'm calling him out, man. I think his form's been kind of down. I think he's exhausted, and I think he's injured. I think he's playing injured too.
Yeah.
So I would just, I'd say, go hit up Croatia for 2 weeks. Come back for the Sunderland game just to piss Steve off. But you have John Stones. It's a miracle that John Stones is healthy. Play him.
Yeah.
So you'd play Stones?
Yeah. Oh, should we just go straight to the lineup builder? I've got one.
Yeah.
Here, let me figure out the screen. Okay, because this is a problem. Okay, so let me.
There you go, Kels. Nice.
Working on it. Just give me a sec.
Look at her.
She's working on it. Steve still has to come in and fix up these things. All right, is that working? Let me see. Yes. Oh, there's a big ad, but that's on my account.
Oh well.
Okay, so this is our lineup. Is what's our title of our lineup? We'll call it
Man City versus.
I'll just say game-winning lineup.
For who?
For Manchester City.
Yeah, duh. Asking silly questions, Steve.
Get out of here.
I mean, the title doesn't clarify it.
Lock in, Steve. Lock in.
Just saying.
Lock in.
Here you go.
I'm just
City, game-winning lineup.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, it's going to be Donnarumma here.
Yeah. Actually, no. Would you play?
No,
Trafford?
We're not playing
No.
Trafford until we've secured top 8.
I thought you were on the Disney.
He's Carabao and
he's
He'll probably play the Galatasaray game when we clinch top 8. That's when he'll play. Or actually, when he'll play? It's when Donnarumma gets suspended for yellow cards.
Okay, fair.
Which apparently is coming soon. I think he has like 3 or 4 of them by now.
Okay. I don't think you should play Nunes at right back. I would go with what's up with Kusanov? Is he injured? Is he just not making the squad? What's up with that?
He's just Kusanov has a lot of learning.
Yeah, we've got a lineup that's working, so Pep is not rotating at all.
Yeah.
But it didn't work on Saturday.
It also didn't work against Aston Villa, but what are you gonna do? I think he's gonna stay fairly similar to what he's been doing. So I think it's gonna be Nunes. What do you think, Crunk?
It will be Nunes, but I'll always advocate for Husanov.
Maybe
I agree with you, Steve. I want Husanov, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Maybe he'll get playing time. That finally, like I can see him getting subbed on. And honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if it's like Kusanov and Stones as the center back pairing. Like this is a match where I think Diaz needs a rest. Honestly, Vardiol needs a rest as well. But when it comes, Ake, I would like some rotation. I would like some sort of rotation.
So a Kusanov in there.
Honestly, I think the rotation will happen Saturday, not tomorrow.
Against Leeds, that's fair.
Against Leeds, yeah. I think that's when you'll see a couple of wholesale changes. So for me, I personally see Diaz playing this game with Stones. Yeah, actually, no, it'll probably be Joško. Honestly, it's probably going to be Joško. So I think it's going to be Diaz and Joško. Also, Joško did the press conference. That's usually a telltale sign. So, yeah, I think he's just going to stick with it for now. I really do. Are there any complaints?
No.
Are your only 2 players out, Rodri and Kovacic?
Yep.
And I think it'll probably be Nico Riley. Let's see. There we go. It'll be Nico. I think
would you go 4-3-3 or something different?
Pep always just does 4-3-3, so that's just kind of what we do.
Sometimes that's 4-1-4-1, no?
4-1-4-1. There's 4-2-3-1.
I could do 4. Okay, like 4-1-4-1. Okay, we'll do that.
I mean, what do you think? I don't know.
You're right. He does.
What do you want to see? What do you want to see?
It's gonna be Nico.
It's all basically the same anyway. Like they kind of change the formation depending on where they're at.
Not concussed Nico Gonzalez at Atleti.
It's going to be, because Rodri can't play.
That guy was struggling.
And Simeone is like, no problem.
He's fine. I see nothing.
Okay, now it becomes kind of interesting because who are our 4 here in this 4-1-4-1?
Did you play Reinders?
This is definitely
Johnny will play in this game. Yeah. I think Tijani's gonna play. I'm gonna put him here.
He cooks in Champions League.
Should you bench
exactly.
Foden after?
I think Rangers will play.
Should you bench Foden after the under par performance from Saturday?
I think that would be tough on Phil Foden. I could see him maybe benching him. Like again, I keep forgetting it's Leeds. So there's
Saturday,
I could see a good 4 or 5 people change for that Leeds
for
match.
that game.
Yeah.
Oh wait, does Bernardo Silva play?
That's the question. That's what I was gonna ask you guys.
I would say yes. Because then you rest him. You let Foden rest today, and then he plays against Leeds.
So you're putting Bernardo in?
I am putting Bernardo in.
Okay, we'll put Rangers.
Bernardo.
Yeah, that's another one of Steve's favorites. Bernardo. See if I can switch these. Yeah, there we go.
And then what? Savinho, Doku, or what?
Personally, I'm playing Marmouche in this game, but
on the left.
No, that's fine. Yeah, Marmouche on the left, and Savio's for sure playing. It's either Savio or Bob. It's one of those two.
I'm gonna give the rest.
I will take Bob. I will take Bob on loan. By the way, if I haven't made that.
You shut your stinking mouth, Steve.
I'm just saying.
Well, according to rumors and innuendo, Oscar Bob might be requesting a loan for the January because he's nervous about the World Cup place. Even though I don't think he has anything to worry about because it's Norway, and I know
who is going to take his spot. He has been coming on as a sub, so I mean,
yeah, for Norway, that's true.
Yeah, so I do get that.
And managers are stupid sometimes in international management.
Well, and he hasn't been playing the best.
Yeah.
So he probably does need to play every single weekend to get his confidence back up.
Yeah, it's poor management if you just let people walk into your team regardless of performance or not. My opinion.
Yeah, and I mean, wherever he goes on loan, he's gonna have to earn that starting spot. Unless he also gets into Girona.
That's the problem, man. Because we don't really have any leverage when we send somebody on loan. Oscar Bob is homegrown now, so maybe sending him to Girona and just play every game. And that wouldn't affect his homegrown status because someone like a Naipan, you can't necessarily send him to Girona because he has to get to that
he still needs
homegrown status.
I think
Oscar Bob is already there, so you can send him to Girona if you want.
Yep.
If he accepts it, though, he might not.
So you'd rather play Bob ahead of Savinho or what?
I personally would, but
so the only reason why I think so this is it's interesting because Savio, Rangers, Marmouche, that is a lot of attacking mindset. That's a lot of transition. And the only reason why I wouldn't mind Oscar Bob because Nunes loves the overlap. Savio kind of stays out wide. He's been cutting in a little bit more, but Bob, he is more of a central guy. Nunes could do the overlap. Bob and Bernardo could hold the possession while Rangers and Marmouche could do a lot of the running. But it's Leverkusen. I'm not too worried about them. It's famous last words.
Yeah, it's at home, so I see why you say that, to be fair.
Yeah. Also, with Bernardo in there, he'll stay back. He won't join that attack. He'll stay back next to Nico.
You guys do realize as well, Stones has started all of your Champions League games except for one, which is the Napoli game. So I think Stones will play.
I'm okay with it. I
think Stones will play.
Yeah, I think he'll play. I don't know if he'll start. Hey, big up, Luke.
Doku has started every single Champions League game, it looks like, as well. Lineups.
Yeah, Vardiel needs the rest, but also when you are injured, or you're battling niggles, rest is sort of the worst thing that you can do because then you cool yourself down, which can then make it even worse. So it'll be interesting. It will be interesting.
I wouldn't be surprised if Stones came in for Vardiel, though. I do think Diaz will start, or just putting in Vardiel just because I feel like you'll want some consistency because we did make a few changes in this team. So I feel like if you're going to keep some consistency, it would be with the back line.
That's fair.
Stones at right back could also be a possibility. Y'all started.
He doesn't play at right back anymore.
Oh God!
Started him at right back against Monaco.
Oh, and that did not go well. It did not go
Bernardo
well.
on the wing, it was awful. The two of them were
no right hand side
on the right.
It was so slow.
I think I heard Ansu Fati played well for Monaco on that one.
Yeah, just food. They would be food if they did that. And I mean, the only thing that I'm just worried about is how well will the team track back, because Marmoush hasn't played that much. He's going from 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there to now starting. And Savio has just been a stingy little fucker on the ball. Like he's
not the greatest at tracking back. He's getting better, but he still has levels to go.
He's not like Doku. Doku has been so amazing, which
he's
is
gotten
why
better,
I understand why he needs the rest, because he I mean, we're recording after our weekly episode after the game tomorrow, but Doku was a bright spot against Newcastle. He had the most defensive contributions on the squad. Like, so it's a really good shot that Doku should get rest.
Yeah, I'm nervous about him. He's had hamstring injuries in the past. Like he's missed time every season with a hamstring problem. So I would prefer to not tempt fate. You know what I mean? Yes.
But like, I'm not actually that worried about him this season. He looks like he's in the best shape of his life. It is a lot that Pep asks of you. Well, it doesn't surprise me that it took him a couple seasons to get ready.
Yeah, well, I think he's earned a rest too. So it's not just getting a rest because you're poor. Sometimes you just earn it because you're just so good, and you just we want to reward you for your troubles, and you get a game like this.
Yeah, we'll need him for Leeds.
Yeah, he'll play. Yeah, because Leeds will probably low block, so I would prefer him in a game like that because he's very part of him and Turkey are very, very vital to unlocking low block. So if they can both get rest in this game, that'd be wonderful.
Leeds will try to low block, but their manager's so fucking dumb that they're too open. Like they can't sit back and defend, bro. They don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
You guys don't even have to unlock much because they'd fuck.
Still, might as well practice it because we'll probably see it against Palace. We'll probably see it against Sunderland.
No, but Palace can actually. What I mean is you can try to set up in a low block, but like the competence of actually,
they lack quality. Is what you're saying.
Like we sat back against you guys at times, and we're fucking. You are not getting chances. So second half.
You say Leeds are going to try to do that, and they're not good enough.
No. Yes. The organization of the team is to try to go forward, but they suck at it because the manager Farka sucks. But anyways, I digress. Leverkusen are actually decent at like sitting back and absorbing pressure and holding a lead and whatever.
Yeah, Holman has them set up. He has them trained pretty well.
He has them well drilled. So like it'll be kind of tough, I think, with your record at home at the Etihad in Champions League the past, I don't know, decade or whatever. I'd expect you to win. And I'm looking at Leverkusen.
We lost 2 games there last season or something, and that was the first time in like 5 years we lost a game in the Champions League.
Yeah,
that just shows how bad last season was.
It was.
After being mad, it took our Rodri streak.
Let's not talk about last season. Let's not talk about last season.
PTSD just never goes away.
Trauma.
I think overall, when I look at what both teams have, I think Leverkusen's downfall is that they have one center midfielder available, so they're gonna have to play somebody out of position because they don't have Andrich available, who is suspended. Tapsoba's also injured for them. They two like better midfielders centrally as well. Ezekiel Fernandez and Ezekiel Palacios are going to be injured most likely. Ibrahim Maza,
Yeah, Palacios. I've heard some City content creators talk about him saying that
Palacios was
pretty good player.
He's
so
okay.
Palacios and Xhaka was the midfield too when they went unbeaten.
Yeah,
under Xabi Alonso. Yeah. He's a good player, and they definitely miss him. But yeah, they don't have Tapsoba except Top, who I'm a huge fan of. Really bright young 18-year-old. Actually been playing fullback as well for Leverkusen. He's out. So they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 injuries or suspensions right now. So and most of those are center midfielders. So I think that's where that's kind of their downfall. So I think you'll probably win 3-1. But this will actually be a fun game to watch. Unfortunately, I won't be watching too much of it because Marseille play Newcastle.
Oh, that's the same time. Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a few games on at the same time. Yeah.
Damn, so you'd bench Haaland for the stinker.
If Haaland rests, it'll probably be the Leeds game. Actually, but to be honest,
he's not resting against Leeds. No, he's not resting against
He
Leeds.
wants a 100th goal. He wants his 100th Premier League goal, and maybe he was just saving it for the Etihad.
Well, and also it's just Leeds. It's his that's where he's from, is Leeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with my score prediction. Like I said, I'll probably go with a 3-1 Man City, I think.
I'll say the same. Every time I predict a clean sheet, we concede. So I'm going to predict that we concede. Because usually when I predict we concede, we get a clean sheet. So we're trying the reverse. My only nightmare for tomorrow is Flecken. I fucking hate that guy, man. I don't know what it is. This guy's a total bum, and he just always turns into prime Buffon against City, man. I'm just like, just stop. I'm like, who is this guy? Just get rid of him. He annoys the crap out of me. So I'm so annoyed. At least it's only one game. Unlike when he was in the Premier League, we'd have to face him twice. Then again, even prime Buffon Flecken, Foden scored a hat trick on him. So shout out Phil Foden.
Before I get your score prediction, Crunk, I'll just answer this. Will Newcastle win against Olympique de Marseille? No.
Marseille's gonna.
Let's go, De Zerbi. Let's go, De Zerbi.
Because their midfield is athletic enough to keep up with ours, and their forwards are better.
On fire. The unnamed player.
Yeah, Greenwood, Paixão, Aubameyang, Weah.
Oh, yeah, Tim Weah.
And our away record sucks.
Also, Benjamin Pavard.
Our away record
Every
sucks.
Every time he subs on for them, I'm like, oh yeah, Pavard's on that team.
And Pavard was good against Nice. So yeah, I if we won, that would be a big step in the right direction. The most typical Newcastle thing is to do something like we did on the weekend, get an unexpected win against a top team, and then the next game, everybody's like, oh, maybe we're not that bad. Maybe we can go to Marseille and win, and then get bopped 3 or 4-0.
No, it just means City is still the biggest scalp out there.
Well, yeah.
Well, we're not even the title favorites, but we're still the biggest scalp.
In England, yeah. I mean, I enjoy beating Arsenal more, but that's more for their fans, to be honest. And Man United.
Wow, great job this season. Great job.
Any of the top six for me at home. And by the way, my biggest scalp is Sunderland. I would lose to you guys.
Exactly.
I would rather lose to you guys. I would rather lose to you guys than fucking lose to them.
Well, I think you better lose to us at the Etihad because we're gonna need those points if we're gonna try to shut the Arsenal fans up.
That's what happens every time we go to the Etihad. We haven't won at the Etihad since fucking what? Before the 2000s?
Yeah, it's been a while.
We have in the Premier League era. We have never won at the actual Etihad.
At
Main Road, I think we won in the late 90s or something. So yeah, we're going to lose.
Was it called the Etihad the whole time they've been at that? It was the Manchester Municipal Stadium
Olympic
or something.
Yeah.
Community Stadium.
And to answer, no, our season probably won't be more consistent until I see it actually being consistent.
Just give us Tino Livramento next summer, please. We'll give you James Trafford.
What an awful.
And maybe Oscar Bob.
Oh my god, yo. Oh my.
We'll throw a link. All
right. Bob. Now we're talking.
Again, shut your mouth. I don't even want to give James Trafford, but James Trafford and 20 million, you'll be fine.
I'd rather get someone else.
It'd be probably Trafford in like 50 or 60 because.
It'd be like 40.
God. 40. Oh, if we
the price for us is always 100 million. Pep is not going to start Rico Lewis. I don't believe this at all.
I wouldn't put it past him.
No, he'll start Stones instead of Rico Lewis if he's gonna. You know what I mean?
Rico Lewis can play.
Hate it.
I think Rico will come into the game and get minutes, but I don't think he starts.
Hate it because Leverkusen,
I think Rico could start that Leeds United game.
They no, that midfield is they got a lot of size on that Leeds midfield. I'd worry about Rico, but this Leverkusen midfield,
they're not good. Their quality is not good.
Yeah, but he can still get pushed around where I don't necessarily worry about that with Leverkusen. And if Leverkusen are going to play in a low block, we're going to need people who are comfortable, excel in the small spaces, and that's Rico Lewis's game.
Or Oscar Bob.
Someone want to tell me what
that's what we're saving Phil Foden for too.
Someone want to tell me what small spaces mean? Does that mean you have to have good intricate footwork and little?
Yeah, like basically just receiving the ball in space, like where you have defenders very close to you. So you have to, very small movement, small spaces. Yep. Receive pass.
I'm assuming a long space is like, okay, it's a through ball kind of thing.
Yes. Like Matthias Nunes isn't a small spaces guy because he's
not tight and intricate.
He needs a lot of space.
Yes.
Remember Sucic.
Foden and Oscar Bob are both very good in tight space.
Sucic, when he did that little dribble, he had a few where he just fucking evaded.
And he's a big guy to be doing all that stuff. Yeah, that was impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be small spaces, right?
This is the problem, man. I don't like this Foden slander on Twitter. Not cool.
And it's crazy because it was just one bad game. He's been okay.
Slander versus criticism.
It's been slander.
No, there's been
people are going.
Slander.
Yeah, slander is.
What's an example?
They're just saying that he should.
Oh, bench Foden, sell him. He's not good enough. He's
I don't
overrated.
even think that's slander.
You're just supporting him because he's a local glad. He's not good enough. Blah blah blah.
That's just. I don't know if that's slander. That's just OTT, bro.
I mean, ¿por qué no los dos?
Yeah.
Why not both?
Yeah, but Sam is right. A bunch of melts in this fan base.
But slander, well, no.
People wanted to sell Foden last summer because he said he wasn't good, and he's not consistent enough, and blah blah blah. Oh yeah, Arsenal fans have a very inferiority complex.
Why does anybody care?
Our Arsenal fans have a meltdown over Nico O'Reilly playing in England or the England team. They're like, MLS is better. I got into a great argument on Judge Mo's channel about MLS.
So you're telling me that Arsenal fans, who the same ones cry when their players get injured on international break, now want their players to play more international games?
Hey man,
you notice why I do not give any of them except like TJ Warren and a few others any sort of fucking like attention, or I want to know your footballing opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I got into a great argument with one about Nico O'Reilly and MLS a couple days ago on Judge Mo's channel. Shout out the replay on that stream.
This is where I could be a fucking wanker and be like, well, Tino Livramento and Lewis Hall are better than them both. Ooh. I don't care. I don't want them playing for England. I don't care if they play for. I don't care, bro.
Oh yeah, so some people the room. This is also facts, Sam. Yeah. Sam is bringing the facts right now.
Kurt has a good one too. Ooh, yeah. How come nobody's mentioned in last 29 Premier League games? Saka has one assist. Zero, maybe it's zero. But it's been almost a calendar year since he had a goal too. I think one open play assist.
Open play, sorry. Yeah, he's been
whatever. It is.
Telling you, Arteta burned him out. He's not looking like Saka since he had that hamstring surgery. He may never get back to that.
He didn't even do much yesterday. He didn't even do much yesterday in the Spurs game.
I am hearing very weird noises outside.
He didn't have to. Eze was cooking. And
Eze was on fire.
Also, lads, it was Spurs. Like, you know what? We'll just let them be.
I mean, you lost to them, so there's.
We always lose to them. I don't know what it is. There's some.
No, I can say lads, it's Spurs because I kick their ass most of the time.
Other lately, we have started winning down at their stadium. So
on occasion.
No, we won our last two Premier League games there.
This is true.
After not scoring a goal there for like 5 years, we won our last 2 Premier League, including the one that won us the title. So
Fairs.
I think every year that we lose to Spurs, we win the title. So let's hope that's a harbinger. Every time we play them early in a season, we lose. Because we're never fit. We're never match fit when we play them, and they always do like 10 preseason games, and we'll do like 2. Because all of our players are always like exhausted from, making a European or a World Cup final or something the summer before. So Pep's like, fuck it, we'll just do one preseason game, blah, blah. And then Spurs are like, well, we suck, so we're going to do 8 preseason games. And so they're all match fit when they roll into the Etihad. And we're just like, oh, is this spring training?
That's an interesting theory. Interesting theory.
I mean, it's kind of been the case we generally don't do a lot of preseason games.
I'm sorry, chat. I actually think that tifo is very nice. Normally their tifo was just the giant cannon, and that's lame. But that actually was.
It was okay.
Cool. No,
I'll give like a 6 out of 10. Wasn't. You want to talk a good tifo? Like Sunderland have had some amazing ones. The Bundesliga has some crazy ones.
Yeah,
Bundesliga. You want some psychotic fans? Watch Liga, the best league. That's the one. That is the most fun league to watch. Just saying. And if you watch the Marseille replay or something tomorrow, you'll be very entertained by that game. I'm quite sure.
Yeah, that's going. That will. I'm looking at the other Champions League games.
Oh, dude, that was the Riyad Mahrez masterclass. Remember, we were down 2-0 in that game too. Remember going into halftime because fucking Emerson Royale. I literally gave up on the season at halftime in that game. I turned the game off, but I had somebody's watch along that I was listening to the audio to, so I kept that on, and I was just like, so I got to get all the live action. But I was just like, oh my god, I literally just I gave up on that season after that fucking game at the end. I was ready to just. I was just like, I can't. Like it's always that goddamn team. Anyways.
Bears. Anything else you guys want to discuss? Oh yeah, what's your score prediction, Kronk?
Oh yeah. Win by 2. 3-1, 4-2, 2-0. Win by 2.
Okay, Fairs. We will, don't worry.
Wait, is this game tomorrow?
No,
yeah.
Wednesday.
This game tomorrow or Wednesday?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's on Wednesday, okay. I would say hate watch, but I don't think. Well, we have a terrible record in Arsenal hate watches, so maybe that's a bad idea.
No, just what? No, yeah. Don't.
Oh,
do
I won't.
that.
No, I won't be watching.
No.
I won't even be watching the game.
Cows, do not. Please do not do. I will set up Atletico Inter. That's that. You
want
to
do that? I'm going to be working during the game, so we probably just won't even be a watch along.
All right. Well, just don't.
Steve is afraid I'm going to jinx Bayern Munich because Steve is a Bayern Munich fan. So
yes, and so I don't. Yeah, your record with Arsenal hate watches is just as bad as freaking Ten Hag's record with Man United. So
actually, some of these Wednesday games are pretty cool.
Diaz being out is going to hurt. Oh, Chelsea at Barcelona. Ooh, I can't wait to see Don squirm around.
PSG versus Tottenham. PSG have kind of been shit.
PSG are gonna bitch slap Tottenham.
PSG are gonna do some satanic things to Tottenham.
They can play their C team and probably slap them by 4.
I don't know.
They'll have Jean Neves.
That's at Parc des Princes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is, but I'm not afraid of this PSG team. Honestly, as much as last year, they're
not cooking yet. They're not cooking yet. But when they start cooking, we'll start being afraid of them.
Yeah,
because they're very good.
Yes.
They'll have their midfield 3 back of Vitinha, Neves, and Ruiz for the Spurs game, apparently.
Okay.
Pacho, Marquinhos, Zaire Emery right back, Nuno Mendes left back. And it's saying Kangan, Lee, Ramos, Kvaratskhelia.
Zaire Emery's been playing right back for them.
I
mean, he's good.
The other guy's injured.
Yeah, he's basically their Camavinga where he can play wherever they need him to.
Yeah. He's brilliant.
Yeah,
he is such a good player. Yeah, if you guys needed a midfielder, like y'all go break the bank for him.
I love that. I love that. Yeah.
Now, if I'm taking a midfielder from PSG, it's gonna be Vitinha. I love Vitinha. That is a Bernardo Silva replacement right there.
Oh, but Kelsey flopped in the Premier League with Wolves like 5 years ago.
That's 2 on the nose. Swap a Portuguese for a Portuguese.
Tell me, because Vitinha, he goes back to center back, does the ball. He can play a fullback if he needs. He is as versatile as Bernardo is. I would, Sam. I would absolutely take Yao Neves. And the fact that they got him for half the price of his release clause is highway robbery. I don't know how the whole
because Benfica are a shithole. Because Benfica are a shithole, Kels. That's why.
Yeah.
Sorry, we did that.
No, I'm gonna take heat for this one. He's a pot shot. He's pot shotting Chevalier. How dare you? No Chevalier slander here. I still rate the guy.
Chevalier, he kept a clean sheet against Napoli.
He's not it. And I thought he would be. I was a big fan of Chevalier, and maybe it's just the lights are too bright for him. I don't know what's going on.
Really November. It's only November.
I still really like Chevalier, and I support him. So
I haven't noticed him do any mistakes since these
Strasbourg games. I absolutely love the fact that PSG got rid of Donnarumma because Donnarumma kept us in that game on Saturday. Donnarumma's kept us in a lot of games. I didn't know what to expect from him. I mean, I knew he was inconsistent in the league form, and I think he's been pretty damn good for us. He's had like a moment or two of bozo-ness, but not really. His footwork isn't as terrible as advertised. Like I really like Donnarumma. I think right now he's the best signing in the Premier League because the price we got him for was dirt cheap. Who else would you say has had a bigger impact? For the price.
Zubamendi.
Donnarumma was 25 million.
Zubamendi. That's
like, I don't think Zubamendi's had the same impact.
Wasn't Zubamendi pricey though?
I think he's had a big impact on Arsenal, but not as big as Donnarumma has had on City. We conceded 4 goals in 3 games with Trafford, and Donnarumma came and kept a clean sheet in his first game. He got saved of the month in his first game. Like that's
a good question.
He's barely conceded goals. Like he's been very, very good. I think he's been one of the top keepers in the Premier League. I know David Raya gets all the headlines because the defense in front of him does all his work for us. But when David Raya faces shots, he doesn't save as many. Donnarumma faces shots and he saves them. I think Donnarumma's been a great signing.
You can make an argument for.
I get it. I know everyone wants to rip on me because I was on Team Trafford, but I've been really impressed with Donnarumma.
Jumping ship, huh? You just bouncing around.
No, I still like Trafford. I still like Trafford.
They ain't loyal. They are never loyal. Look at her. Just
really like Trafford, but
Trafford.
It's clear the club went with experience. My only critique of Donnarumma is I was told he saves penalties, and so far, haven't seen it yet.
I'm trying to look. Who is the best? Oh yeah, no, because
Malik Chow's been a good signing for us.
Chelsea paid way too much for Esteval, or else he would.
Yeah, because you have to. When I'm making this assertion, it's because I'm factoring in the price too. Donnarumma was like 26 million.
Jeremy
Pino, like 50 or 60, Pino, like that's a lot.
Yeah,
Pino's been
also Captain Optimism says Zubamendi ain't it.
Yeah, Jeremy Pino.
Arsenal fans do think he's the next Rodri, but he's definitely not.
He
doesn't shoot like Rodri, and he doesn't run the game like Rodri does, because Rodri's the best tempo setter in the entire world.
Who is this?
Zubamendi.
Oh, Zubamendi.
Arsenal. Okay, this comment. Arsenal fans think Zubi is the next Rodri. He's not.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's not
even the best 6 on their team. Their best 6 is the guy playing the 8. Who's not very good as an 8.
He's a ball winner, and that's what Arsenal need. They have plenty of people who can pass the ball around and take the ball up the pitch. He's a ball winner, gets the ball out quickly. He's tidy. He's techie. Yeah, there's no need for him to be a Rodri.
I think I think I'll give you Donnarumma for Premier League, but I still think the best summer signing is Baena to Atletico Madrid.
God, they're knocking at my door again. Sorry, I'll be right back.
Yeah, no, I really like that Jeremy Pino. Like that's and then Chow was 18 million euros, so that's also really
I thought it was like 25 for. Oh my god.
Well, it's 18 million euros, so yeah, it's about like 23, 24 pounds.
Oh, Baena's wonderful.
See, and I was asleep on Baena.
Huh?
I was asleep on Baena. But like I know he's a good player, but everybody is speaking more highly on him than I thought he was. So I guess I got to put some respect on his name.
Yeah. Hey, I mean, I don't like the chances created stat, but apparently he's fucking best chance creator in Europe the past 2 years for Villarreal. and Atleti got him for like 40-50 million.
That's Atleti's game, though. I mean, obviously, other than overpaying for Alvarez, but they are pretty good at getting players at affordable rates.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see where for that Tottenham goal? Oh yeah, no that. Yeah, that Tottenham goal was
brilliant from Richarlison. It's the one good thing he done in the entire game and probably the past few months. But yeah, he caught out Rayo there bad, bro. That was insane. Too bad they were 3-0 down. You score that ball and it's 1-0, then it's like, okay, it's actually like
or even if it's 2-0, so now it's like 2-1. But yeah, making it 3-1, it's absolutely over. It's absolutely over. Yeah.
For what? I came back in late. Sorry.
The Richarlison goal.
Yeah, that was chicken Richarlison at his moment, but otherwise Spurs terrible.
He's a rooster. He's not a chicken. He's a rooster.
I'm calling him chicken. He's a fake Brazilian, that's for sure. Yes, I'm expecting him to take his shirt off. Yeah, everybody's dying to see that the guy tattooed himself on his own back. That's how you know you've got some problems. Sorry, you Leroy Sané. Maybe see a therapist. The good news is my gas is back on, so I could turn my
else you guys wanted to touch on in regards to Leverkusen or Man City? Anything else?
I think we're going to win the game. I don't predict a score really, but we could show the team one last time just to kind of remind people. Should we do that or do we not need to?
The what?
You can do whatever.
The team that we built, our lineup prediction. Here,
we'll brother.
We'll just share it one last time just to kind of.
Go for it.
That's our predicted 11. Although we definitely have a lot of like, oh, this guy could sit out. This guy could sit out.
I think Stones will play. I think Doku plays. I think.
Oh my god, the cat is dying to join us. Come on, the cat wants to give her thoughts.
Kusanov should play right back, but that's
there's the cat. No, Kusanov, if he plays it, he might play that Leeds game. Maybe it'll be like Leeds or Kusanov Stones or something. Oh no, 2 games for Stones back to back. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see Kusanov coming in as a sub and then starting against Leeds. I could see him doing like 20 minutes.
Yeah, give him some minutes, man. Give him some minutes. Because I would play him at the Etihad instead of. I don't think he would play at Leeds, Fulham away the following week. So I'll try to get a little rotation in. Get the game won early, and then you can make more subs. Basically, you can get some guys some rest. I would love it if we put the game away early and then got Haaland off at like 60 minutes or something. Give him that 20-30 minutes off because those are the kind of rests that people need. It's not necessarily getting a whole game off. It's just not playing the full 90. That makes a big difference later in the season. So
that's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Foden might come on. You never, if we need a goal, he is the one guy who can score against Flecken. So maybe he'll come on and bail us out or something. And then everyone can stop being jerks to him.
Are not.
Don't hurt Foden's feelings, everybody.
It's too late for that. He mentioned earlier this year about having to deal with the hate, and he was like, it's just part of the game, blah blah blah. But yeah, you can definitely hear that hurt when you said it, but it is what it is.
Oh, and I'll just clarify for the chat. There will be a watch along.
Yes.
I will be kind of be on there in and out. I have to work during the game, and unfortunately, the morning shift, the managers are online, so I have to be careful with it. But I'll be in the background, kind of lurking. I will take my lunch break during the game, so I can watch during my lunch break for sure. I'll be in and out, but I think it'll be I think Nosy will be there, and Adam at the fraud Adam, and I think Spikes will be there. So everybody who's curious, we will have a watch along. We'll see how it goes. What time is it?
Enough.
Well, actually, all 3 of us are in America, and we're all in different time zones.
7:57
for me. Yeah. Oh, the 49er game's about to start. Crunk is what yours?
6:57. 6:57.
Yeah, so he's about 7 p.m. and Steve's 8 p.m. So yeah, America's big. We have like 5 or 6 time zones if you count like Hawaii and Alaska time, which is I actually don't know what the time zone is.
7 hours behind.
Hawaii, Hawaii is the big one. Alaska, I think, is 1 hour behind me, and then I don't know what Hawaii is. Right. I think Hawaii is like 3 or 4, depending on what time of year. I don't know. It's weird. A lot of time zones. We'll say that, but yeah. Just go win the game tomorrow.
Yeah,
that's my final thought.
Newcastle, please just don't get battered, yo. Please.
Or do, I
guess.
Sorry.
When did Liverpool play?
Wednesday.
Okay. Yeah, Ricardo Pepi, go dunk on him. Go dunk on him. USA.
PSV.
PSV. So you say it in Dutch.
Mhm.
PSV. So yeah, that'll be it from us, people. Big up.
Yeah, well, have a good night, everyone.
Peace.